Welcome, welcome. Opinion Guru TV. We are live. We are at the Garden Peterson protest. We are on Eglinton Avenue West. And we are by the College of Psychology. The College of Psychology. And lots of people are here to support Garden Peterson's free speech. Music is playing, so I have my mic in. I have my mic in to block the music so the live doesn't get taken down. This copyright thing with YouTube. So we are out here. Please thumbs up, share, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. It's Opinion Guru TV. We are live. So Dr. Garden Peterson's license is being threatened because of what he said on the Joe Rogan show and stuff that he said on his Twitter. So they are saying that he needs a media sensitivity course so that he's gonna be able not to say certain things on the social media anymore. So some remedial program. His daughter is saying it's about $225 an hour for the training, and then it's gonna have to be up to their liking. That's the College of Psychology's liking. So lots of people are here. So we're gonna see what's going on. Again, I keep my mic in because of the music, and the YouTube algorithm is very sensitive when it comes on to music. But we are here, Opinion Guru TV. Lots of people are here. I saw Maxime Bernier, and lots of people. They have a stage set up. It's cold too. It's cold, but people are out here. So I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stay, but we are out here for now. The speeches hasn't started yet. They're already set up, but music is playing. Music is playing right now. So the YouTube algorithm with this copyright thing. So I have to keep my mic in for now until the music stops. So even with the mic, sometimes the algorithm still pick the music up. So it's a lot of people out here. I'm trying to do the 360. Yes. So welcome. I guess they're gonna start now. They're singing the national anthem right now. So the national anthem is being sung right now. I guess we're gonna start shortly. It's at Young and Eglinton West. It's at Young and Eglinton Avenue West. Welcome to the live, Opinion Guru TV. Welcome to the live. Please thumbs up, share, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe.
Jordan Peterson stands for, it could be wrong from time to time, that's possible, but we always stand by his right to debate controversial ideas without the risk of losing his license. Oh, do I want to debate some things? I want to debate COVID-19. I want to debate the mandates. I want to debate the trustworthiness of this government. I want to debate those guys, the CPO, the CPSO. We want to debate lockdowns. We want to debate masking our kids. There's plenty of debates we want to have, and we know we've been silent and called names. Who's been called names? All right, yeah, I know. Tinfoil hat wearing, right? All of the hodgenists. We're all the hodges and all the isms. We're called all that too. We have, coming up, we have Christine Anderson, who's going to be patched in by phone, and she's on standby to come and deliver us a message. And she will be coming to this country in 1 month. We just need to get her here, and then she's going to let her rip. But she's been standing for us and standing for freedoms, and she has a thing or two to say about our dear leader, Mr. Trudeau. So my partner here, Stacy, has a poem she would like to read. And she's going to be watching her phone because Christine's going to be calling it. All right, I'll watch it. All right, Stacy Cotter.
There's a dream that I see across the land, shaped this land, a wish or something. A dream that I see fulfilled is free. You're just a man. We all do. Maybe not with words, maybe not with your mind. Listen to me, don't walk that street. Listen to it. Come and be free. You know who I am. We're just living people. We won't have a thing, so we've got nothing to lose. We can all be free. Maybe not with words, maybe not with looks, but with your mind. You've got to choose, wish or command. The turn of the tide is withering. So remember one thing, the dream you can see. Pray and speak to shape this land. We all do what we can. We can do just one more thing. We won't have a thing, so you've got nothing to lose. We can all be free. Maybe not with words, maybe not with looks, but with Woo! Okay, Christine Anderson, right? Okay.
Yes, hello? Can everyone hear me? Excellent. And you know what? I see you guys because I am on the live stream right now and I'm following you guys. And I would like to say thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to support you actively. And if it's even with this small and phone call. And secondly, I would of course like to thank each and every one of you who made the effort and came out today to stand in and support this rally, and by doing so, you are actually defending freedom, democracy, and the rule of law. Thanks to being there, you guys are awesome. And but most importantly, obviously, I would like to pay Jordan B. Peterson my utmost respect. I became aware of him when he spoke out against Bill C-16, which he very accurately back then described as legislation to compel speech. And guys, this was 5 years ago. And look where we are today. Now, Mr. Peterson, I have been following you since then, and I truly admire how tenaciously you stand by your convictions and beliefs. It takes incredible strength and a strong moral compass to defy their illiberal attempts to force you into compliance. Mr. Peterson, this message is for you. You are an inspiration for so many people around the world, and it is with great pleasure and an honor for me to be able to say today, heck yes, I stand in support with Jordan B. Peterson. And to all of you guys, I would like to say, if there ever was a time to stand up and fight for freedom, democracy, and the rule of law, it is now. So thanks again for joining in and being there and showing everyone you will not put up with any attempt by any government to be subjected to totalitarian rule. Thank you so much, guys.
So that just happened. All right. I'm all warm inside. Christine Anderson, she's coming to Canada. We cannot wait. In the meantime, we have freedom fighters, and we would like to start with the doctor. Do we have Dr. Mary close by? She was one of the first to arrive. Dr. Mary O'Connor, here she comes. She's been a certified physician, come around the back, darling, for I believe 35 years. Spoke out against one of the many backwards mandates, be it vaccines, be it masking, be it lockdown. And with 35 years of experience in the trenches, she knows what she's talking about. And instead of giving her a chance to speak, they shut her down. But we're not going to. This is her platform. We are her people. Give it up for Mary O'Connor, Dr. Mary O'Connor.
So thank you everybody very much for being here. Thank you to the organizers.
How did you get
And
this
thank you
medicine?
for
I wanted to join
being able to stand here and support Dr. Jordan Peterson, who's been an inspiration to us for many, many years in his proclamation of the truth. So I'm just going to explain a little bit of my battle with the College of Physicians and Surgeons in my attempt to try and protect my patients, both their rights to choose their medical treatment and their right of freedom of privacy. So I've graduated from the University of Toronto actually 50 years ago, and I was in practice, solo practitioner for 44 years. I've lived in Ottawa for the last part of that. When the first lockdown, in the first 2 weeks the flatten the curve came, I honestly didn't know the truth then. A lot of people, my patients turned out they didn't know the truth, but I didn't know, and I was looking forward to the rest. And then, as I was watching TV, I was listening actually to a lot of masses and priests in the States, and they knew the truth, and I began to learn what was going on. And then when I got back to the churches here, it's really, I could see they didn't have to wear masks on the altar, but in the pews we had to wear masks, and all of a sudden it seemed this virus was only going in one direction. So that was one of my first clues that something was going wrong here. So I decided, my name got out there as far as writing exemptions, and I was getting lots and lots of calls. At the beginning for masks, and particularly for children, and we know now the harm that's happened to children from wearing masks, but also to my adult patients, particularly ones with post-traumatic stress disorder or other cardiac or chest breathing problems. So the masks, the exemptions were written, and then next came the PCR. Again, I didn't know the troubles at the beginning, and to my chagrin, I had 2 of them myself. So I started listening to Reiner Folich, 96% false positive. Began to learn the damages of damage to the blood-brain barrier, the toxin in the slug, the injuries. I had one patient with an injury to her tear duct, there were some draining out of she had a PCR. And then finally came the experimental injection. And I knew at the beginning.
OpinionGuru TV. OpinionGuru TV. We're live. Of course, YouTube. I have to put my mic in. They'll take down the live. Anything you say about that thing, you know what I mean? And according to YouTube, everything works well and everything is fine and there is no problem. So there is no problem according to YouTube. So um, I have to give this thing context because they'll take down the live. They'll take down the live. I have to put my mic in and they don't want anything about that thing. They don't want anything at all being said about that thing. So I have to put my mic in. Yes, people. I know you can't hear. Um, she's talking about some stuff about what happened over the last 2 years. But YouTube will take down the live. They will take down the live. So I'm gonna remove my mic soon so you guys can hear. But I cannot allow too much to come on the live because they will take it down. They will take down the live. This is what's going on. And I guess this is the type of censorship why everyone is out here today to try and prevent this thing. But this is what's going on. The last time I was down at the physician and surgeon protest, and they took down the live because they didn't want what was being said to be on YouTube. They don't want anyone to say anything about the thing. They want it to be that everything is working well, everything is fine, and according to them, everything is good, and everything works well, and there is nothing else. You cannot go in opposition of it. They will take down the live. So that's why I have to keep the mic in. I'm gonna see when she finished talking about it. I'll remove my mic and then you guys can hear what's going on. But this is the type of censorship on YouTube. It's unfortunate, but this is what's going on. So she's talking about the thing, of course, with YouTube. You gotta say everything works well and everything is fine and everything is great. And the last 2 years were lovely. And that's what you gotta say because this is a censorship that people are talking about. She's a doctor. She's talking what happened to her. But you cannot even allow it to come on YouTube because they will take down the live. You know, that is why I put my mic in, but I'm gonna remove my mic and let you guys hear what's happening as soon as she's done talking.
They've had their licenses stripped and their ability to speak freely happening for quite some time. We have a representative from the Canadian COVID Care Alliance, our dear friend, Judy Stinson, and she has a few words to share while Maxime Bernier does his lunges and gets ready to speak with us. All right, my beautiful Judy, take your Friesland bag. Okay, she's got to get her things. She's got to get organized. Yes, sir. All right, I'm going to do that. Okay. Whoa, she's going to take off. Oh my gosh, she looks fantastic. All right. Da na 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 na. Chung 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 chung. Da na 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 na. It's too cold for striptease. Sorry, guys. That's not the kind of party we're throwing. We just need to do a microphone transplant, and that's how we do it in MC medicine here. There you go.
So like a good Canadian girl, I'm going to stand up here and brave the cold in honor of all of those people in Ottawa last year around this time. It was interesting when we started looking at Twitter last week and all of this news hit. We posted Stacy. By the way, if Stacy ever asked you to do something, just say yes. Okay? This woman is a force. And when she sets her mind to something, stuff happens. Just saying, okay? So just say yes is how we're going to start this. Interestingly, on Twitter, there were comments made, in response to Dr. Peterson. And someone said, at the rally, there are going to be, 10 people are going to show up, a bunch of beatniks. And I at first I took offense, right? Because do I look like a beatnik? I'm not a beatnik. Although I looked up the definition of a beatnik in the Merriam-Webster dictionary, and the broad use of the term is usually a young and artistic person who rejects the mores of conventional society. And I thought, I kind of like that. So, little personal story. On Boxing Day, I went shopping with this beautiful woman, and I had a little bit of cash from my mom and my mother-in-law to spend, and we walked into a shop called Zadig et Voltaire, which is a favorite shop of mine, and we saw this jacket, which is kind of a military-inspired jacket. My husband calls it my Michael Jackson jacket, and it says, "Art is truth." Art is true. So I thought, that beatnik definition, I could wear that, 1950s, 60s, Dylan, Woodstock. I'm okay with that. I'm here just very briefly I'm not speaking for the CCCA, but I'm a member of the CCCA, and we represent doctors and scientists, and we have lawyers on board. And we formed our organization to teach people about early treatment options, to educate people about what existed in terms of early treatment. And we quickly had to pivot because we realized when the shots came in that there was trouble. And we've been trying for a very long time to get the truth out about what is going on. And we have been silenced, we've been censored. I took a trip with Bethan and Stacy in September, and we went to a conference, a doctor's conference and an alternative media conference. And at the end of that, we took a personal trip to Holland. We met with Dutch farmers and some truckers. We met Christine Anderson at the European Union Parliament. And when we were in Holland, we learned about the plight of Dutch farmers, and we learned that what we're doing right here, right now, this peaceful protest is illegal in Holland, okay? You cannot do this in Holland. You will be arrested. Yeah. So be concerned. Based on what is happening to Dr. Peterson, we reached out to some friends of ours. Monica Schmidt, Global Walkout, had an upside down flag campaign. And we reached out to some friends to see if they would want to help us with this upside down flag campaign. And they told us that, you know, in Germany and Austria, we spoke to a surgeon in Vienna actually, who said, if I hung a flag, an Austrian or a German flag, I would have the police at my door accusing me of being a Nazi. The only time I can fly my flag is during the World Cup of soccer, for example. And we came back and thought, my goodness, and things are not really much better here in North America. They're getting worse and worse every day. In California last week, there's a bill on the books now that if a medical doctor says anything about the shots other than they are safe and effective, they will be delicensed. They will lose their license. They can also be criminally charged for that in California. In Canada, in BC, Bill 36, not C36, but Bill 36, bans personalized health care. That drives a wedge between patient and practitioner. It undermines informed consent, medical ethics, and the Hippocratic Oath. What do doctors always need to do first? First, do no harm. Yeah. We're talking about cookie cutter medicine. We have health authorities your health authorities do not know you. They do not see you. They will soon become your doctor. And I want to just shout out to some of the brave doctors in our midst. I know Dr. Killian is here. We want to shout out to Dr. Crystal Lutschke, Dr. Patrick Phillips, Dr. Mark Trozzi, Dr. Charles Hoff, and Dr. Stephen Malthouse, and a couple of scientists and professor friends of ours, Dr. Byron Bridle and Dr. Julie Pinessi. These are all people who have been speaking up and speaking out. And we want to thank Dr. Jordan Peterson for taking the stand that he is taking. This may not be your hill that you're prepared to die on, but your hill is just around the corner. Your hill is just around the corner. And I heard a quote by the leader of the official opposition the other day, and it's not his quote, but I want to reiterate this quote, and I want to end here. So we started with just say yes to Stacy. Well, what we all need to start doing now, like brave, courageous Dr. Peterson is doing, is to just say no. Just say no. Be brave. Nobody is devoid of fear. Courage is doing something in the face of fear. And we all need to start speaking up and standing up. So the Voltaire jacket, the beatnik idea, Voltaire. I may disagree with what you say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it. We hope you're listening. We hope you're listening across the street. And I thank you all so much for being here.
Elderly partner, so gorgeous. Genius. Just going to add to that, your silence is never going to save you. So always speak up. Always, always, always risk it. It's worth it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Maxime Bernier in the house. Oh, what a lone fighter is. We love lone fighters. Because we felt like lone fighters in our little towns, in our little communities, in our little apartment buildings, and we were by ourselves. But through it all, there was this guy fighting it out for us, speaking up for us, defending us in both official languages, and taking all sorts of abuse and smears and slander from the greasy MSM. And so we are thankful that he came out because we know that he sincerely believes in what Jordan Peterson stands for. And so we want to give some love to Maxime Bernier!
Thank you, hello freedom fighters! Freedom is what unites us today. As you know, without freedom, there's no human dignity, equality of rights, and economic prosperity. Freedom is the foundation of our civilization. So, if you want to turn a free country into an authoritarian one, how will you do it? What is the first freedom you will curtail? What is the first freedom? Yes, freedom of speech, freedom to speak your mind, freedom of expression. Because freedom of speech is the most basic of all freedoms. And that's why it is protected in our Charter of Rights and Freedom. It is a fundamental, not simply to maintain a free society, but to keep our dignity as human beings, to think, to speak, is what separates us from animals. Take away our ability to state our opinion, to choose our own words, and we are no longer human. We are subjects, not citizens. Authoritarian politicians and non-elected bureaucrats working at regulatory bodies understand this all above. That is why they hate freedom of speech, but they love censorship. With freedom of speech, they cannot impose their radical leftist ideology. Freedom of expression is essential. With it, we can debate them, refute them, and expose them. When I was arrested, handcuffed, and put in jail for a non-crime after a political gathering for fighting for freedom of choice, the policeman asked me if I had something on me that could hurt him. I said, no, only my words. only my philosophy, only what I believe in. And yes, with words, you can change the world. In fact, there has never been a change, an ideological revolution that did not begin with words, not with violence, but with words and ideas. That is why they are so obsessively focused on what we can say, on the words we can use, because they understand the power of words and ideas. Yes, freedom. We are here today in support of, yes, Jordan Peterson, but also in support of all these courageous Canadians who were silenced, sanctioned, or lost their job because of their words, because of their convictions. Regulated professionals like psychologists, doctors, nurses, pharmacists, and lawyers. All these people fight for us. And we are here to defend openly, with passion and determination, our freedom to express our own opinions against these tyrants who censor us and impose on us their leftist orthodoxy. I can tell you today that together we will win that battle because we are on the right side. Bad guys are always the ones who censor, and we will win that battle for us, for our children, and for our country. Stay strong and free, and always fight for what you believe. Thank you. Thank you. Freedom, yes.
Maxime Bernier. Oh, do we ever feel that freedom in our bones? Oh my gosh, we're gonna need some dance music shortly. Doctor, yeah, all right. I've always struggled with Dr. Killian's first name. I'm like, is it Rochanier? And she's coming and she will explain to us how to get her first name correctly. But in the meantime, we can just call her Doctor because they earned it. Now she is just a beauty on duty, and we thank you so much for all the sacrifices Dr. Killian has made, and again, another physician who has faced the CPSO and had her license compromised. If not taken. Suspended, right? Indefinitely. So, doctor, please take it away. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Maxime, I think it's the second time that I've had to speak after you. After you rile up the crowd. When they asked me to speak here today, it was an easy yes. It was an easy 3 hours drive down from Sable Beach to Dr. Peterson. On a personal note, my husband and I have been supporters of you for a few years. I was lucky enough to grow up in a culture where the things that you put in your book, that's how blessed I was to grow up that way. That's the principles that guided our lives. I was blessed enough to marry a man that follows that same principles and builds the same principles into our children every single day. And we've got a martial arts studio that we've been doing the same thing in our community. So 100% I can say here that I'm standing in support of Jordan Peterson. But I'm going to be truthful as well. There couldn't be a better opportunity to use this platform because the whole world is watching the situation with Jordan Peterson. He's in a similar situation than what we've been for more than a year now. There's been many doctors. Yes, my license was suspended on October 27th of last year. That's okay. I've been very busy. So for those of you who don't know my story, very similar to Mary O'Connor, the difference is I was an ER physician until the 23rd of August when I resigned because of Directive 6 vaccine mandates. I was not going to be complicit with a vaccine mandate coming into a hospital. After doing that, I stepped into my family physician role and I started assessing patients for ivermectin and exemptions, similar to Mary O'Connor.
Again, guys, I have to put my mic in because this censorship thing from YouTube is real, and I have to say that that thing is safe and effective, and it works well and is the best thing ever. And this is the type of censorship. They don't want certain things on YouTube, and I was down at the College of the Physician and Surgeon, and they took down the live. I didn't have my mic, and I allowed what they were saying to go on the live, and they took down the live. So this is why people are out here for this free speech thing. You know what I mean? You gotta say the thing is safe and effective and is the best thing ever. And the last 2 years was amazing. As soon as she's done talking about this thing, I can remove my mic, but this is what's going on, right? That is why when you look on the channel, you just see like a short video of that protest, because they took down my live. They took down the live because people were talking about what was going on with them and stuff like that. So this is what's going on. This is what's going on. They want you to tell everyone that it's safe and effective, and it's the best thing ever. And according to YouTube policies, the best thing in the last 2 years was amazing. So this is why I have my mic in, guys. So please thumbs up, share, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. We're at this Dr. Jordan Peterson free speech protest, and I have to put my mic in because if these doctors say something about that thing and I allow it, they will just take down the live. They'll take down the live. So we have to say that thing is safe and effective and is the best thing ever and is marvelous, and the last 2 years were great and they save us all. So this is what it is. But I'm gonna remove my mic soon, and then you guys can hear a little bit more of what's going on. So this censorship thing is real. This censorship thing is real.
Yes, we can talk about constitutional rights. We can talk about freedom of speech. What it comes down to is the highest law is the law of property. Believe it or not. And the way that is explained is
So
you as a
I'm gonna
you as a man
try and remove my mic again
have the bodily
to see if she's gonna not say anything about that thing, and then we'll see. But this censorship thing is real, and YouTube will take down the live just like they did with that other live at the College of Physician and Surgeon protest. They just took it down, no warning, no nothing, no email, no nothing. They just took it down. This is what's going on. This is what's going on, guys. I don't talk about it because, you know what I mean, it doesn't even make sense because everybody knows what's going on. You know what I mean? So, I just cannot allow it to go in. The censorship is real. The censorship is real on YouTube. You gotta say the thing is safe and effective. You gotta say it's safe and effective. It's crazy. This is what it is. This is what it is. So thanks for watching. It's Opinion Guru TV. Thanks for watching. Welcome to the live. It's Opinion Guru TV. Thanks for watching. Welcome to the live. Please thumbs up, share, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. We are in Toronto, Canada, and it's at Eglinton Avenue West and Yonge Street. So this is what it is. This is the censorship is real. The censorship is real. You know what I mean? The censorship is real. So this is what it is, guys. So I guess I can remove my mic now, and then you can hear what's going on. You can hear what's going on, but this is so, guys. Again, I'll tell you, the thing is safe and effective, right? According to YouTube's rules and regulation, you gotta say it is safe and effective, and it's the best thing ever happened. And the last 2 years were great, and they did the best job ever. So this is what it is. This is what it is. Right? I'm probably gonna leave because I can't keep talking, and it's unfair to you guys, and I cannot let the sound in because the censorship is real.
Can you hear me okay back there? A few years ago, while I worked as a high school teacher, I led the Pride Club. I remember discussing with students any negative impact on anyone else, so why not? When George Floyd died, I supported a Black Lives Matter profile picture for some time. It seemed to be the right thing to do, and I imagine this was helping us achieve a more just society in some way. Ironically enough, it was my criticism of BLM, or of critical race theory more broadly, that led to me being
Any,
demotivated by my
anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I don't want to leave my mic in. I wanted you guys to hear, but these things that are being said, I cannot allow it in because YouTube will take down the live, and they did it already when I was at the College of Physician and Surgeon. They took down the live, no warning, no nothing, because I didn't have my mic in, and people were talking about their experience. So the censorship is real. I'm not sure what's gonna happen to this one because I try removing my mic so you guys can hear what's going on. So thanks for watching. It's Opinion Guru TV. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna end the live and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. It's Opinion Guru TV. Please thumbs up, share, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe.
to a single intelligent voice